Have you ever wondered how $5 a day could potentially turn into $1 million? Sounds impossible, right? But hold on to your hats, because it's not only possible, it's probable with the power of compound interest. So what exactly is this magical financial concept? Compound interest is the interest you earn, not just on your original savings, but also on the interest that your savings have already generated. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, growing larger and faster with each revolution. Let's say you save $5 a day. Without interest, in a year, you'd have about $1,825. But with compound interest, the story changes dramatically. Imagine your savings as a tiny seed. With the sunlight and water of compound interest, that seed grows into a towering tree, its branches heavy with the fruits of your financial wisdom. So now that we've introduced the power of compound interest, let's dive a bit deeper into how it works. Now that you're intrigued, you're probably asking, how does compound interest work? Well, prepare to have your mind blown. Think of compound interest as a snowball rolling down a hill. The more it rolls, the bigger it gets as it picks up more and more snow. The snowball is your initial investment, the hill is the time period, and the snow it collects is the interest. Let's break it down a bit further. You start with a certain amount of money, let's say $100. If you put this in a savings account that offers a yearly interest rate of 5%, at the end of the year, you'll have $105. That extra $5 is your interest. Now here's where the magic happens. The following year, you're not just earning interest on your original $100, but also on the $5 interest you earned the previous year. So, at the end of the second year, you'll have $110.25. That's compound interest in action. Simply put, compound interest is interest on interest. It's an exponential growth where your capital snowballs over time, getting bigger and bigger. Let's use another analogy. Imagine you're planting a tree. The tree represents your initial investment, while the fruits it bears are the interest. Now, if you replant these fruits, they'll grow into more trees, bearing more fruits. Over time, you'll have a whole orchard from just one tree. That's the power of compound interest. But for compound interest to work its magic, two things are crucial: time and reinvesting your interest. The longer your money stays invested, the more time it has to grow, and by reinvesting your interest, you're adding more soldiers to your army. With compound interest, your money is not just sitting there, it's actively working and growing for you. It's like having a tiny army of dollar bills marching out and conquering more territory in the form of interest. Okay, so we've covered what compound interest is and how it works. Now, let's get back to that $5 a day. How can it possibly turn into $1 million? Imagine, if you will, a world where you forgo that daily latte, saving $5 a day. Now let's say you take that money and invest it. With an average annual return of 8%, which is historically achievable with a balanced portfolio, we start to see the magic of compound interest. So, you're putting away $5 a day, which totals to about $150 a month. Over a year, that's around $1,800. Now let's add in that 8% return. After the first year, you've not only saved $1,800, but you've also earned an additional $144 on top. That's money earned from money saved. Now, fast forward to 10 years. You've been diligently saving and investing your $5 a day. With the power of compound interest, your savings have now grown to approximately $30,000. But we're not stopping there. If you keep this up for 40 years, you'll have put away just under $73,000 of your own money. But thanks to the power of compound interest, your total will be over $1 million. And there you have it. With the power of compound interest, your daily coffee money can turn into a sizable nest egg. So are you ready to start your journey towards $1 million with just $5 a day? We've unraveled the magic of compound interest and shown how a small, daily investment can lead to a substantial sum. The power is in your hands. Begin saving, start investing, and watch your wealth grow. Remember, every dollar saved is a step closer to your financial goals. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about personal finance, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and keep compounding.